Gilded Age is probably the most underrated show that HBO has ever released. In fact, it is the TV show version of the phrase, "the girls that get it, get it." It is one show that I can't stop bragging about. My only complaint is that, just like every other TV show these days, it takes ages to release a new season. Finally, though, we have news about the Gilded Age Season 3 release date, trailer, cast, and of course, the plot itself. So, without further ado, let's dive in. The Gilded Age, an HBO drama created by Julian Fellowes, is set in New York City during the late 19th century, specifically in the 1880s. The show explores the social and economic changes of the time, focusing on the clash between old money, represented by the established aristocratic families, and new money, represented by ambitious, newly wealthy industrialists. So if you have a slight interest in history, romance, social classes, or even the drama itself, this show is perfect for you. If you are already a fan, you are probably dying to learn more about the highly expected third season of the series. Let me know in the comments if you are already a fan of the series or if this is the first time that you've heard about it. Here is the good news. The rumors about another season were confirmed last December, but we were left in suspense, with only a few behind-the-scenes photos shared by the star-studded cast to keep us going. However, recently, HBO Max has finally given us a sneak peek into the upcoming season of The Gilded Age. The streaming platform shared a post on Instagram featuring a stunning fireworks display in the heart of New York City teasing, "Cue the fireworks, The Gilded Age will return for Season 3. Honestly, the best news I've gotten in a while. Here is somewhat bittersweet news. We are still yet to get an official release date. However, we know that the show will be out in 2025. Filming resumed in July, so there's hope that the new episodes will drop in the first half of next year. Based on the release schedule of the previous seasons, we can expect Gilded Age Season 3 to be out around March 2025. Are you as mad as me to see the shows taking 2 long years to release a new season? Let me know in the comments. As for the plot, details are still under wraps, but Season 2 left plenty of questions that need answers. Carrie Coon's character, Bertha Russell, is set to take center stage, according to writer and executive producer Sonia Warfield. In an interview with Collider, Warfield mentioned Bertha's relentless pursuit of acceptance by the old money elite, hinting that this ambition will cause tension in her marriage. Even though the show has multiple romantic plots, the Russells are by far my favorite couple, and any troubles within their marriage would absolutely break my heart. So I hope that whatever struggle they will face, they can recover from it quickly. Their dispute is likely to be about Gladys's marriage, as Bertha wants her to be betrothed to the Duke, while George wants her to have a love marriage. Even though I'm a Bertha stan, in this specific case, I hope she would be the one who loses. Who is your favorite couple from the series? Let me know in the comments. Fellows also teased that Season 3 will explore the budding romance between Marion Brooke and Larry Russell, which could lead to some fiery scenes involving the no-nonsense Aunt Agnes and the ambitious Bertha, setting the stage for some explosive drama. There is no doubt that Bertha will be over the moon to see Marion with Larry, especially after Larry's previous affairs. Agnes, however, will hate even the idea of this for sure. She will do her best to stop Marion from seeing Larry and try to match her with other suitable bachelors. When asked about what will happen to her character in Season 3 of the show, Christine Baranski said the following: "Well, she has to cope, doesn't she? She's suddenly not the head of the household, which you can tell from the way Season 2 ended, that this proud, haughty lady who is used to being number one is suddenly not that. So that fall from grace and that fall from power, that's always such a delicious thing to play, and the fall of a king is just as exciting as the rise. So it makes for a lot of humor, I think, her having to eat humble pie. Will you be Team Bertha or Team Agnes in this fight? Can't wait to hear your thoughts about it. Since Larry and Marion's love is based on mutual respect, admiration, and friendship, I truly believe that they will survive every single obstacle. In fact, many fans expect to see the couple getting married at the end of Season 3, and I think this is a very realistic expectation. Especially if Bertha fails to marry Gladys to the Duke, there is no doubt that she will devote herself to marrying Larry to Marion, as the family requires good matches to level up within society. But let's be honest, it's not just the storyline that keeps viewers hooked. It's also the incredible cast. So, who will return in Season 3? And who are the new names that will be introduced in Season 3? First of all the main cast members such as Baranski, Cynthia Nixon, and Louisa Jacobson will be there. But they will be joined by new faces in Season 3. In June, the show's Instagram revealed that Jordan Donica, Brian Stokes Mitchell, Victoria Clark, and Felicia Rashad have joined the cast. Rashad, known for her role in Empire, will play Elizabeth Kirkland, a woman from a prominent Newport family with roots dating back to the American Revolution. Her character is described as having high standards and a sharp tongue, while Donica will portray her son, William. Stokes Mitchell will take on the role of her husband, Pastor Frederick, and Clark will play Joan Carlton, a woman from the old money side of New York high society. Then, the other day, we got another set of new characters being announced. In the new season, we will see Bill Camp as J.P. Morgan, who is the iconic investment banker who clashes with George Russell over the future of the railroad industry. Merritt Weaver will be there as Monica O'Brien, who is Bertha Russell's estranged sister, who shows up at a pivotal moment for the family. Leslie Uggams will star as Mrs. Ernestine Brown, who is a close friend of Elizabeth Kirkland and a respected member of the Black elite in Newport. We will see Lisa Gay Hamilton as Frances Ellen Watkins Harper, who is a renowned Black suffragist who inspires Peggy to join her cause, despite opposition from those around her. We will see Paul Alexander Nolan as Alfred Merrick, who is a charming, wealthy New York businessman with the sophistication of old money. Apparently, the Russells will hope to win him over during a dinner at their home. Hattie Morahan will star as Lady Sarah Vere, who is sister to the Duke of Buckingham, Ben Lamb, who makes it clear that she doesn't approve of the Russells. Andrea Martin will be there as Madame Dushkova, who is a medium who claims she can communicate with the dead. Then there will be Jessica Frances Dukes as Athena Trumbo, who is Dorothy's beloved cousin and a member of Newport's elite Black community, who welcomes and supports Peggy's writing career. As you can see, we have a lot to expect from Gilded Age Season 3. If you want to see more content on Gilded Age and other period dramas, stay tuned.